where we dive into dreams and beat the odds. Scholarships and study abroad, I'll guide you through it all, my faithful squad.
Hey, hello, and welcome to ABJ Vlogs. Dajia How. Yes, this is my official welcome from my Chinese side to say that thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for showing interest in what we do, and thank you for the engagement that you are giving us. I really appreciate, and I want to say that please help us reach a lot of people, let them understand. A lot of people want to study in China, but sometimes how to go about it is the problem. And so, if you have chanced on this video, probably you will not need it, but share for somebody and let other people comment, like, and subscribe. All right. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about one particular university. It's a good university, and then they have some scholarship that you might be interested in. And so stay with me. Let's talk about. Okay, let's talk about Wuhan University. Yes, Wuhan University. I want to make this video as short as possible. Yes, but let me switch my screen so everybody gets to know that yes, indeed, I'm going to talk about Wuhan University. Yes. Okay, so I think now I've been able to switch my screen. And so this is actually going to help us. Yes. So I'm going to talk about Wuhan University in today's video, and it's a very good university, I must say. And whether you are bachelor, you are master's, you are PhD, you have an opportunity to apply to this university. And for bachelors, let's quickly look at the programs here. So these are basically the programs. If you're a bachelor student, a lot of people say, BJ, we want to apply to medicine. So if you want to study medicine, you have the opportunity to apply. And then for this, a bachelor English taught program. So we have clinical medicine, we have software engineering, we have management, we have economics. These are for bachelor, master's English taught programs. And then we have for masters, these are English taught programs. We have clinical medicine, we have software engineering, we have hydraulic engineering, we have international law, we have media and communication study, we have electrical engineering. And for the PhD doctor, we have software engineering, geo-environmental informatics, electrical engineering, we have environmental and resource protection management. So the way I was chasing after this program, but at the end of the day, I got rejected in this university. But rejections are part of the game. And so once you are rejected, it does not end the road for you. So please bear that one in mind. We have geospatial information technology. So when it comes to Wuhan University, these are the programs that you can apply. And also, they have like non-degree programs where you can study Chinese. And also, they have the general scholar program where you can come as a visiting student. So they have like the programs that you can apply to, the short courses. So it tells you that there are a lot of programs that you can actually apply to, and they also have like some educational programs that you can later check on. But I think it's nothing has been uploaded yet. And all of that. But basically, I know a lot of people are interested in the scholarship. Everybody's going to say, ABJ, you are talking too much. It is scholarship that we are looking for. Yes, I know that it is scholarship that we are all looking for. And so, in this particular university, um, the main scholarship in this university that you can apply to is the Chinese government scholarship. The main scholarship in this university that you can apply to is the Chinese government scholarship. So, having known the programs, you can apply to the Chinese government scholarship. When you check the announcement that they have made, so I believe you can just see my screen. And so, if you can see my screen, you realize that yes, they have made some announcements over the period, and they have mentioned the Chinese high level graduate program scholarship. That is a Chinese scholarship type A. And then you see that they have also mentioned scholarship type B. Yes. And also they have mentioned what do you call it, bilateral programs, which also falls under type B. And with that one, they have some specific majors that qualifies for it. So quickly, that one is also Chinese government scholarship, but they have some specific majors. They have the e-commerce, they have software engineering, they have the geodesy and survey engineering, they have the cartography and environment geographical information engineering, and then they have the remote sensing. So all these programs fall under the type B scholarship, but this is a special program called the um, Belt and Road. Belt and Road. So in the Chinese government scholarship, we have two types. This one is also Belt. Even under the type B, there's two types. So this is the Belt and Road, and it's going to end on 15th April. So when you qualify for any of these programs, or you have any of these programs, that you can apply for any of these programs, then this is another right university for you to apply to. But let's also look at the regular one. The application procedure is the same. Is the same. The application procedure is actually the same for all of them, so you don't have to worry yourself. The application procedure is the same. So when we come to this one, you realize that we have the Chinese government scholarship type B. Okay, the type A means that you're going to apply through your home country, right? Type A, you're going to apply through your home country, just like I've been preaching and I've been mentioning all the time. You're going to apply through your home country. But for the type B, um, for the type B, okay, please, for the type B, you are going to, I really have to make this video short because I just had an email or a message that I have to meet somebody just a while, just in a moment. So I would really make this video very short. So the main things that we need to understand and consider for this particular program is that it's the general scholarship programs. So we have talked about the general scholarship programs, but with this particular school, the requirements are not so much different. So for masters, you should be 35 years as at the time you're applying. Undergraduate is 25, PhD is 40 years. And the good news is that if you want to study in Chinese in this university and you have HSK level 4, you can apply. But with the type A, you can apply for you can apply for type A through your country and select Chinese third program. Once you have, like in that one, you're going to start from the beginning. You're going to start your HSK level journey from the beginning. So in the space of 1 year, you're supposed to learn HSK and pass HSK 4. But in this university, they've given opportunity to those who have HSK already and want to apply to the type B scholarship, which is not common in a lot of universities. And the deadline is February 25th. So you realize that for this one, the type B, the first part is February 25th. And I've mentioned the programs already. But when you go to the other one, the Belt and Road under the type B, in some universities, Belt and Road is given to only 2 programs, but in this university, it's given to about 4 programs. That one is going to end on 15th April. So you can just have it in mind. And this is the agency code for this university. That is Wuhan University. So once you open the portal, that means that we are going to make 2 applications. We are going to make 2 applications. We are going to apply on the university portal and we're going to apply on the CSC portal. But you are supposed to start with the CSC portal before you come to the university portal. I will leave all the links in the description box or the comment section, and then you can follow or you can also comment, ask questions, come into my DMs, and then we talk about them. And once you finish making the application in the Chinese government scholarship portal, you come back to make the application again. You come back and make the application again in the university portal. So the links are already displayed. They'll be displayed for you. And you need your homepage, your passport homepage. Some people contact you, "BJ, I'm now going to look for my passport. I'm now going to do my passport." Yes, once you have chanced on this video, I always say that applying is not in a haste. If you just chance on this video, you can just take your time, gather all your documents, and apply back later, which will be excellent. And then you need a notarized copy of your transcript, a notarized copy of your certificate, which you can get them from your various university. But they have added something here, which is very important. In this university, if you're applying for PhD, you don't only submit your master's document, you would also have to submit for your bachelor's. You have to upload for your bachelor transcript and all of that. You get it? So if you're applying for PhD, then you upload for your bachelor's and also you upload for your master's. But if you're applying for master's, you would only upload for your bachelor's. So I think we understand that one. And for the language proficiency, once you are taught in English from your previous university, you can still use this particular, you can still take a letter of reference from the university and then you can use it. Yes. And that it's that one is okay. And they have this thing. This one is very important. Number 7, it says that a steady proposal, which is not supposed to be less than 1,000 words. Okay. A lot of people will send me, "Hey, BJ, can you review my proposal?" And you check and it's 327, 500, 600. No, for master's PhD, please try as much as possible and write above 1,000 words. But the good news is that should it be a good news? Yes, they have added a sample here, a template that you can use. Please make sure you use that particular template. Please make sure that you use that particular template. Either than that, your application will be rejected. and they need two letters of recommendation, which is supposed to be from a professor or an associate professor. And I know this is where a lot of people have issue, or they yes, and they also have a template. So you check, there is a template, a link here. Just click on the link and you'll be able to download. Now, a lot of people will come and they will think that instead of them to take time to check for the professor or the associate professor, they will think that BJ is lying. They will go ahead and then later they will come back and say, BJ, I'm sorry, my application has been rejected. They have asked me to, yes. They would always ask you to go back. So make sure you get everything right and then you apply once and for all. And if you are less than 18, you know what it means. It's not that you're not going to get accepted. You're going to get accepted, but they're going to change your status. Uh, Sorry, you have to get a legal person, like your parents, to as like give proof that you I don't know how it is, but like your parents are supposed to sign. Yes. And so the only challenging part in this university is that you need a professor before you apply. And they have added the professor links here. So you just click on it and then you're going to see all the professor links. So according to your program, you can send messages together with your CV. And I always say that please, we are competing with a lot of people from the world around the globe. And so we have to present a very nice, catchy CV that a professor will see and would want to work with you. And so you can still come, let's comment, let's chat, and then let's get our CV on point. Sometimes when people send me documents to review and I give them suggestions, it's not like I'm being too difficult. It is because you are competing. And so I want you to be on top and get the best out of it. So when I make recommendation, sometimes there are people that are intentionally say it's fine, you can send it. The reason is that I've given maybe some recommendation. The person feel that why you the small boy, you are telling me to go and do this, or no, it's not like I'm criticizing your CV, but I just want you to get it right. So sometimes when we give recommendations, don't think otherwise. We are just helping ourselves, okay? And the good news is that there is no application fee. There is no application fee. If you're applying for Chinese government scholarship, there is no application fee. You realize that they have written here that Wuhan University does not entrust any individual or agent for enrollment. Yes. So I always say that it's not like I always want to discredit, or like I'm always discrediting agents. Agents are good, agents can be bad. It depends. There are people who have applied through agencies and then they've gotten what they want. There are other people who have applied through agencies and it has been very bad for them. So that does not mean that agents are bad. Agents are not bad, but agents also apply just like you are applying. And so if I were you, I would try as much as possible to be able to apply on my own. Now, what I'm telling you, once you face difficulties and you come back to ABJ, we'll all explain and then try and then forge forward. So we have a good time. So agents, it's not like agents are bad. Agents are good, but you have to be very careful with agents. And so I think I'll be leaving the video here. And then if you have comments, just comment. If you have anything just to say, just tell us and then let's improve and then get a lot of people to know about this channel. Let's promote this channel and let's get it going. I'll see you in the next one. And for now, it is bye bye. Thank you for always watching our videos.
Where we dive into dreams and beat the odds. Scholarships and study abroad.